Hey guys, here is British pound US dollar before the BOE Bank of England. This is seen as a high impact event, so most likely the BOE will bring sharp movements in both directions, high volatility. But personally, I really want to talk about this market before the BOE. I want to talk about the potential opportunity on this market. Read disclaimer here, please read it. If you have questions, you can send an email to support. And if you are not a VIP member, you can hit the link below this video. So later, BOE, okay, the Bank of England is expected to increase or to deliver a 25 basis points hike. Again, official bank rate is expected at 5.25% versus 5.00%. Don't forget, guys, that the BOE could bring sharp movements and high volatility right now, and in the short term, as you can see here on the 4-hour chart, massive sell-off here, only because on the British pound, the US dollar, only because the DXY extended its growth. Okay, it has extended its growth right now. It challenges this downtrend line here as resistance, but as long as it stays above the medium line, it could still extend its growth. This upwards movement forced the US dollar to appreciate versus rivals, to dominate the currency market. That's why the British pound US dollar crashed. So let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look, because in the short term, the bias is bearish despite temporary retreats. Actually temporary retreats could help the sellers to catch a downside movement, a deeper drop. And personally, I will use here something like this. Something like this, but I will select this level from here. You can see that the price dropped it below this major uptrend line. Okay, after reaching this zone here, after reaching this sideways movement here, maybe we've had a strong maybe a potential supply zone here. But also after this amazing upwards movement, a retreat was natural. Right now it has taken out the uptrend line. But let's take a look here on 4-hour, because it is very important. It is very important here that the former low of 1.2591 stands as a major downside obstacle and target. Okay, here we have, or personally I have here, a demand zone, and after this massive sell-off and after reaching this zone, it could rebound, right? Even if the price drop it below the uptrend line, we cannot expect maybe something like this, a deeper drop, downside continuation without rebounds. Okay, bounce backs before extending its sell-off. So I will keep an eye on this demand zone, guys, because after reaching this demand zone, maybe it could try to come back higher to retest the broken downtrend line before extending its sell-off. Okay, and this is my opinion here. I will look for potential longs if the price action develops a bullish pattern inside of this demand zone. Okay, if it prints a bullish pattern, a reversal pattern in the short term on lower time frames, then I will look for potential longs, and only taking out this support or this demand zone could open the door, could validate a larger downside movement. Okay, so that's why I will keep an eye on this area, on this zone, on this demand zone, and something like this, right? And only a bullish pattern inside of this pattern could bring us potential longs in the short term, because as I've said, after this massive sell-off, we cannot exclude the temporary rebounds, as the price could come back to retest the resistance levels, broken levels, or the supply zones. Okay, thank you, guys. Don't forget that the BOE could bring sharp movements and high volatility. Also, the US economic data could bring us high volatility, sharp movements later. Read disclaimer here. YouTube, please subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Bye bye.